Hello everyone. How are you? I hope fine. Welcome back to this new video, or if you are new, welcome. It has been a while since I wanted to go back to the old unpopular Kpop opinions trend, as there are some topics I would like to talk about more specifically. You already know the premises, so let's get started. 1. Your groups do lip sync. I don't understand why many Kpop fans insist on denying this. It can be clearly heard in most performances, especially if we are talking about the fourth generation. For example, aespa have done it and continued to do it, Treasure have done it, Billy have done it, almost all the groups have done it at least once, and there is nothing wrong with that. What bothers me is the way you keep denying it. I mean, it is impossible that, while the idols dance a difficult choreography, they manage to remain stable and not miss a note, without running out of breath. It is immediately clear that there is something wrong. Dancing and singing are two arts that require breathing work first. It is not physically possible to remain stable while dancing and singing at the same time. So don't lie to yourself and admit it, your faves do lip sync, as mine probably did. 2. Lip syncing is becoming a problem. Yes, I said earlier that there is nothing wrong with idols lip syncing, but it becomes a problem when they always do. Today, I have heard very few groups and soloists actually sing live, and I am so sorry, because I know that these idols can sing, and I also know that it is not their decision whether to sing live or not, but rather it's agencies who decide this, and this thing makes me angry. Now, I'm not saying that idols must always sing live, as for example ITZY do despite the harsh choreography, because the voice needs rest and so does the body, but let's say that to promote your song you do 7 live shows, and those made really live are really only 2. The thing is not proportionate and it's not okay. I understand that singing and dancing at the same time is difficult, especially with difficult choreography and equally difficult vocals, but if so, why don't agencies try to balance? I mean, if they want to do a difficult choreography, then they should give the idols easy vocals and vice versa, so it would be easier for everyone. One of these examples is I Can't Stop Me by Twice. It has difficult choreography with difficult vocals and, in fact Twice have sung a few times live during this era, for this very reason. When you go into production for a comeback, these things should be the first to be discussed. Idols can't sing like Whitney Houston and dance like pros, it's unrealistic. 3. Agencies must give less priority to choreographies. This point is closely related to the previous ones. Some time ago, I would not have agreed if someone had told me that fourth generation groups focus a lot more on choreography, but seeing more clearly how things are, I changed my mind. I always love to see beautiful made choreographies, which show the talent of an idol, but I'm here first to hear my idols sing and rap. If I want to see a mind-blowing performance, I'm going to see a dance video. Being a vocalist myself, I prioritize singing skills first, but if the idols put their dancers' skills to the fore, not singing live because it's too tiring due to these choreographies, then, what do they sing for? 4. The problem is not the outfit, the problem is you. Ever since I heard the criticism Mina of ITZY received for this dress she wore, I wanted to talk about it, also because it is very common even outside the industries. I don't see where the problem is if an idol wears something slightly shorter than usual or revealing. For me everything is fine, of course if the idols are comfortable first and do not wear something vulgar. Too many times I have seen people get scandalized by such a futile thing, as if they had never seen a short or slightly low-cut dress worn by someone. If you see something wrong with it or immediately think about sexualization, then you are thinking of inappropriate things. If a person is comfortable with themselves and is confident in their sexuality, then why stop them from putting on clothes that they feel good in? For the idols it is the same thing, it doesn't matter if they are minors or not. I see everyday girls and boys, younger than me, showing a lot more skin than me, and I envy them. I don't think they are sexualizing themselves. There is nothing to sexualize in the human body, but I envy them, because I wouldn't be able to show my body like that, and I'm happy for them if they feel good about themselves. See? It is your way of thinking that it is wrong. You see a thigh and you already think of the worst, and here, you understand that the problem lies within you. 5. I don't have to like everything my idols wear. The title is self-explanatory. Many Kpop fans are shocked when someone says that maybe they don't like an idol's haircut, or maybe a dye they got. Guys, chill. It's not a big deal. For example, I can't like Namjoon's hair in Fire Era. Come on, don't tell me this haircut compliments him, and so does the hair dye. Green isn't his color at all, and neither is the cut. Namjoon, for example, looks great with long, blonde, black, brown and silver hair. Not everything suits you, and the same goes for idols. It depends on how you are made, and there are clothes, hair and colors that complement you better than others. For example, the blonde color looks good on a few idols and so does the bangs. While red hair looks good on everyone. It's just about being critical and not liking even the things that are obviously not beautiful on you and others. 6. Many Kepler fans are in the fandom just to support Baekhyun, or they are in the fandom to hate her. With this fandom there doesn't seem to be a middle way, and that there are already problems of this kind, with a group that debuted only 5 months ago. It's a bit worrying. Why can't you follow the group without favoring Baekhyun or hating her completely? You should follow the band, because you like their music, even if they only have one song, and not to go for favoritism or to hate. Some of you are just shameless, and I'm sorry for these girls, especially Hyun Jin-kai's sister. 7. Permission to Dance did not deserve the hate it received. Look, I understand that not all styles of music may appeal to us, but some of you are going out of line. On TikTok, a few days ago I saw yet another video of an ARMY reacting to this new filter, called Which Song BTS You Are, and Permission to Dance came out and she didn't react well. In addition, as you can see, the caption is not exactly the best. Like, bro, we get it, that's the 36,384,940 video you do on this song, no need to prolong this, chant every fucking time, what the fuck man. You don't see me, or other ARMYs who like their English songs, doing stuff like that, because we know it's not a big deal and everyone has their own taste and these things can offend. You literally don't like Permission to Dance? Okay. Stop, there is no need to make these videos, you seem to be doing it on purpose to create squabbles. And I take the liberty of reiterating a concept that many ARMYs seem not to understand, given that we're in a video where you have to talk. 1. BTS are free to do whatever they want with their music. 2. They don't have a specific style, so stop saying you miss their old self, musically and personally speaking, because it's disrespectful to them as artists and as people. 3. BTS are not here for you as a personal psychologist. If you want deeper songs, write one and fuck off. 4. If Permission to Dance would have been in Korean, nothing would have changed, as many of you complain that it is in English. 5. Stop crying over some English songs, there are only 3. 6. BTS were just like us during the pandemic, they were sad, dejected and bored. Do you really think they would have been able to write a song with a fucking deep meaning? They are people too, and the things they wanted to talk about, they have already talked about it, stop whining. 7. It's sick of you thinking that BTS did just 3 English songs for Americans and America, when they said multiple times they did them for ARMYs and to enlighten the mood. 8. If an idol reveals that they are depressed, or has some other illness, I will not believe them, unless a doctor diagnoses these illnesses. I believe that no one can self-diagnose, because we are not doctors, we have not studied medicine and how the human body works. If you feel sick you cannot automatically think that you have cancer or you are depressed, because feeling sick can be a symptom of any other disease. In addition, in Korea they know nothing about depression or mental health, and many idols, in my opinion, confuse this severe illness with simply being sad, never making sure that they are really in pain, without the help of a specialist who really knows how these things works. And we, especially those who truly suffer from depression, know that depression and sadness are 2 completely different things. One is a disease, the other is an emotion. So, I'm sorry if an idol is really sick or feels something is wrong, but I can't believe them if nothing is confirmed by a doctor. 9. Temporary groups must cease to exist. I agree that some big groups that have been there were just temporary groups, such as S1, 101, but then they disbanded and this is the problem. If you see your temporary group getting big, and they have a big fandom, why you have to separate them? It won't profit anyone, especially the agency debuting these groups. I understand what they do it, like, it's to make members popular, but it makes no sense, that's the thing. Plus, I'm really sad seeing these fandom of these temporary groups being sad about their disbandment. It's hard to see my fellows crying for this, and I can't imagine how hard it can be for the members of the group, especially if they love each other a lot. Okay everyone, the video ends here. Comment below and say whether or not if you agree with my opinions, trying to remain civil in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video. See you at the next video. Bye bye.